All right, welcome back to the Crypto ZX channel. If you're new, please consider subscribing. But now let's talk about Bonk, see what is happening with the price of Bonk, and of course, what is yet to come. If you're enjoying these Bonk updates, do smash that like button as it does go a long way. But anyhow, let's take a look at what's really happening, with the Bonk's price. But before I do that, as always, just a quick disclaimer. Anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in crypto. So looking at the markets as we are going into Monday morning, we're starting to see a lot of coins going back into the green, and Bonk is one of them, up 5.4% over the past 24 hours. Just a quick reminder, if we're looking at it over the last 1 week, Bonk is absolutely going crazy, up 41.4% over the past 1 week, and over the last 1 month, it is up about 40.7%. So it is reacting really positively, due to the crazy bullish momentum that we have been noticing for the broader market. But let's take a closer look and really start to understand what we're looking at. So in terms of the price, still about four zeros in front of the price trend, sitting at 24.59, 5% in USD and about 7% in Bitcoin comparative. Market cap is at about $1.7 billion, and the 24-hour trading volume is at $554 million. So as far as the broader meme coin market goes, and again, if you do watch some of my other meme coin updates, I'm sure you guys know this, but if this is the only update that you watch regarding meme coins, you guys can see we have seen pretty much over the last 7 days, pretty much everything is up double digits. Of course, a few handful of coins are still kind of lagging behind the broader market, but if we're looking at majority of the market, we are seeing some significant gains being made. If you picked it up about a week back, I'm sure most of the projects, especially the big ones, are up double digits, especially if you're looking at it over the last 7 days for just the top 10 meme coins. All of them are up double digits except Popcat. But, we need to understand, Popcat has had its run, prior to the market turning mega bullish. So, we need to keep that factor in mind. But as far as now, Bonk is ranked as, the top fifth in terms of, meme coin category, up 40% as mentioned over the last 7 days. Market valuation is at about 1.7 billion. We have seen the battle between Dogwiffe, Had, and Bonk. These are both SPL tokens, SPL meme coins, based on the Solana blockchain. We have seen that battle between the two. Sometimes Bonk goes above Dogwiffe, Had, sometimes Wiff goes above. But pretty much, I would say over the last 6 months, Wiff has been holding really strong against Bonk. So, we need to keep that factor in mind. But who knows what happens? Anything can happen in a short span of time. But if you're looking at Bitcoin dominance today, Bitcoin dominance is continuing to fall. We actually did see a wick all the way up to 57.8% just a few hours ago, but you are starting to see Bitcoin dominance falling back down. As far as Bitcoin is concerned, I did mention this in my update for SUI. But we did see Bitcoin see a little bit of a retracement going into Monday morning. You saw Bitcoin retracing down to 64K. And if you watch my XRP update yesterday, I did mention that we're seeing a lot of people turning mega bullish on the broader market. People are expecting that we're going to see explosive moves, and that's where the whales can come out and shake out the weak hands. When you see the broader market turning mega bullish, you do tend to see whales coming to shake out the weak hands. So this move that we're seeing right now does not come as a surprise to me at all. So obviously we're being supported by some significant support that dates back to obviously the previous cycle as well for Bitcoin. But as far as the bigger picture is concerned, Bitcoin is looking absolutely amazing. As far as a Bonk is concerned, though, it's still within that accumulation phase. And what I mean by the accumulation phase is that pretty much below this key resistance at 29.30, I consider this an accumulation pattern, and you can pretty much see since December of 2023, so we're coming up to almost a year, we have pretty much stayed within this range. We've retested this support one time, this year, back in April, and it was a 129 zone, and we got retested at that level. We know what happened. The broader market saw a retracement, but you did see shortly after, in a matter of weeks, we saw the price of Bonk retesting pretty much almost its all-time high. It went up about 240%. But since then, the accumulation pattern pretty much playing out. So what I want you guys to understand is the importance of the resistance at 29.45. I've kind of indicated the importance of this resistance before as well in my other updates. You really want to see the price of Bonk sitting above this key resistance and actually closing above there. If it's able to do that, then we can actually have all-time high, talks, because pretty much look at it every time, Bonk has, went above this key resistance. It has seen massive spikes. Of course, December, that was an all-time high, but after that, we saw three different mega, wicks above there. If you want to put this into perspective, back in March, after breaking out of this key resistance, it was a 63% increase. Second time breaking out of there, it was a 51% increase. Obviously the third time back in July, it wasn't as big as the ones earlier. Reason being, the overall market was still laggy at that point. But you're looking at the price of Bonk right now breaking towards the upside. And again, if you picked it up at the beginning of September, you are up right now about 70%. So as the price of Bonk is trying to break out, there's no secret that you were coming up on some significant resistance. If this resistance is able to clear out, I do believe we could actually see Bonk retesting this key resistance, which is a 21% move. But believe it or not, this can happen sooner than you think if we're able to clear out of this resistance. So far, so good. Do lock in profits if you picked it up there. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. But you pretty much want to be looking at this key resistance very carefully for the price of Bonk. But let me know down below what you guys think. Love each and every one of you guys. We'll see you tomorrow in Crypto ZX, and peace out.